Scorpio. Let's tap into the energy of my Scorpios out there. Sun, moon, and rising in Scorpio. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Scorpio. Who is in your energy? Who's in your business like that? Okay, let's see. Sun, moon, and rising in Scorpio. I do offer personal readings as well. You can inbox me. All right. Let's take a look. Somebody's mind is busy, busy. Scorpios are discreetly very private. Let's take a look. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Two of Cups, reverse. Fool, reverse. King of Wands, reverse. Knight of Swords, reverse. Eight of Swords, reverse. The World, reverse. Two of Pentacles, upright. Four of Swords, upright. Alright. Eight of Pentacles, upright. Let's get into the energy. First, Scorpio, allow me to say, just because cards flip out in reverse, it's not always negative, right? Because we read energy over here, right? Not a picture on the card or a direction on the card. Let's see what's going on. Very strongly, a separation between you and someone. I feel like the situation was something that was kind of dived into a little bit, maybe a little too quick. I think this person had you kind of excited that they were going to be different than what you have been used to. I feel like they disappointed you. I feel like they looked like the package, but the box was empty. Okay, I certainly feel that way. I feel like they didn't really work to keep you. It's kind of like they got your attention and talked a good game, showed you some good aspects and good qualities, and then I just feel like they just kind of dropped off the cliff after that. The cycle is incomplete though, not with that person, but with you, because what you're doing is still manifesting better. It didn't stop you. Okay? I don't think this person just took y'all's situation, the dynamic, seriously. I feel like this was somebody who was probably promiscuous, non-committal. The King of Wands is out here in reverse. Keep in mind, this can also be a gender female, okay? We're talking about the King of Wands energy, right? So this could be either gender, but what describes this energy of this person is someone who is very egocentric, okay? This is somebody who is selfish, they're very vain, very attractive, okay? But they're shallow, okay? This is a person who is well aware of what they may have to offer, but they use it kind of like a bait and hook. It's kind of like you see something nice, but like I mentioned before, the box is empty, okay? And this is a person who has difficulty in their personal life balancing what's important versus fun and being out there in the streets and dating this person, that person. This person got a lot going on. And I feel like they're kind of immature, okay? I feel like this person probably like to communicate more via text messaging than phone calls and visits. There is sexual chemistry out there, okay? But this was a person that you didn't find it too hard to separate your energy from when you felt like that you needed to. The Eight of Swords is out here in reverse. You're not caught up in your head about it anymore. You just let it be whatever it was going to be, and that's just it. But the cycle is incomplete for yourself because you're still hopeful about finding a quality person, okay? A person that fulfill your needs and, you know, helps contribute to the happiness that you have by yourself, okay? You're working, you're busy, you're bringing in prosperity. I feel like you're working on something and it's something that's in secret. I feel like you're kind of like, I don't know, I see that you're diligent. Your mind is diligent on building, is what I'm seeing out here. Let me get Let me get one on this Four of Swords upright. Okay. You've been hit for sure by some tough things, some setbacks, and some disappointments. Your spirit guides are watching, Ashe. You haven't given up though. This is my Wounded Warrior card, the Knight of Wands and upright. So it's kind of like you're just refusing to be kept down. You know, disappointments, setbacks have happened. That happens to everybody. You're refusing to give up on what you know you deserve to have. Okay? Give me one on the World in reverse. What cycle is incomplete? Oh, okay. Okay. Scorpio, I'm feeling the energy of stubbornness coming through strong. There's some things about you that you're not willing to change, that may be a decent, good idea if you reevaluate for some adjustments that could be made. There are some certain things and about how you think about situations or people that you've put in certain category that you haven't budged on, or you know, you haven't adjusted over the time. It's kind of like your mind was set on it and it is what it is. But something needs a revision on how you see something. Okay? A certain person, situation. Because you're intuitive. Nobody's going to slide nothing by you. Okay? Maybe somebody went about something the wrong. Not this person. This is somebody else. Maybe somebody just kind of maybe rubbed you the wrong way, but I think they were just intimidated by you. Okay? Because you do require a strong person. Okay? They just, you know. And I'm not saying this person is weak, but I think you just intimidated them. That they just kind of maybe said or did something without really thinking it through. You know, just say, you know, I don't think it was a bad intention behind it. I think they just felt a bit intimidated. Scorpio. Let me take a look and see some oracle messages, okay? Somebody does have that eye on you from the past. You don't really welcome too many new faces, for sure. Possible Aries, fire sign. Let me take a look and see. Look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Ashe. So I was saying, Scorpio, you know, just consider maybe doing something a little bit different or seeing something under a different type of view. I think there's treasure there. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Yeah, because as I mentioned, I could feel that you're, you know, working towards something, you're building something. It's something that, but like I said, I felt the energy of setbacks and things like that. And I don't think it's really you slowed down. I think that the circumstances around you are kind of slowing down. When you feel like, okay, I'm ready to go, I need what I need now, you know, let's go. Something around the situation just kind of put a halt, okay? Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. Okay, just saying. Possible fire sign, I'm just saying. Open your heart. Not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. I'm telling you, Scorpio, it's somebody that, like I said, you just made them a little nervous. You may have just made them a little nervous, but this person is good for you, okay? I'm just saying. Do your thoughts need... Wait a minute, I can't read it, Flair. Oh, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. I was saying, reconsider maybe how you see something or go about something. Okay, and all these cards are really confirming that same energy. You know, you can be stuck in your ways and a bit stubborn, you know, but there's something it's kind of giving yin and yang, okay? This balance that can be really good for you, and it will be. This person is not identical to you, but that's really what you need, because together you balance each other, okay? Sometimes, most times, the opposite person is really what you kind of need, okay? Nudge, nudge. Just saying. Okay, Scorpio, this is really exciting. I'm really happy to feel that you didn't let past disappointments deter you for knowing and feeling inside that still someone better is out there for you, because they are, and they just kind of looking from a distance, being quiet, because you know you can be sharp with it. Okay, so Scorpio, that's what we got, guys, for now. Until next time.